Welcome to our exploration of how economic trends influence change management. In today's fast-paced business world, organizations must constantly adapt to survive and thrive. Change management is the structured approach that helps companies transition smoothly during periods of transformation. But what happens when the broader economy shifts? Economic trends, such as recessions, booms, or technological advancements, can dramatically impact how organizations plan and implement change. In this video, we'll break down the relationship between economic forces and change management, providing real-world examples and actionable insights along the way. Before diving deeper, let's clarify what we mean by economic trends. These are patterns or shifts in the economy that can be observed over time, such as inflation rates, unemployment levels, or changes in consumer spending. Economic trends can be local, national, or global, and they often signal the need for organizations to adjust their strategies. Understanding these trends is crucial for leaders who want to anticipate change and respond proactively, rather than reactively. By monitoring economic indicators, companies can better prepare for what's ahead. Change management refers to the processes, tools, and techniques used to manage the people side of change. It's about guiding employees, teams, and organizations through transitions, whether those are driven by new technologies, market shifts, or internal restructuring. Effective change management ensures that changes are implemented smoothly and that the organization's goals are achieved with minimal disruption. It involves clear communication, training, and support systems to help everyone adapt to new ways of working. Economic downturns, such as recessions, often force organizations to make tough decisions. Companies may need to cut costs, restructure teams, or even downsize. During these challenging times, change management becomes even more critical. Leaders must communicate transparently, support affected employees, and maintain morale. The way a company handles change during a downturn can have lasting effects on its reputation and future success. By applying strong change management principles, organizations can navigate uncertainty and emerge stronger. On the flip side, economic booms present opportunities for growth and expansion. Companies may launch new products, enter new markets, or invest in innovation. However, rapid growth can also bring challenges such as scaling operations or integrating new teams. Change management helps organizations harness the positive momentum of an economic boom while minimizing growing pains. By planning ahead and involving employees in the process, companies can make the most of favorable economic conditions. Inflation, or the rising cost of goods and services, can squeeze company budgets and impact profitability. Organizations may need to adjust pricing, renegotiate contracts, or find new efficiencies. Change management plays a key role in helping teams adapt to these financial pressures. By engaging employees in problem-solving and communicating the reasons behind changes, leaders can foster a sense of ownership and resilience throughout the organization. Technological advancements are a major driver of economic change. New tools and platforms can disrupt entire industries, requiring organizations to rethink their strategies. Change management is essential for successful technology adoption. It involves training employees, updating processes, and ensuring everyone understands the benefits of new systems. By embracing technology and managing the transition effectively, companies can stay competitive in a rapidly evolving marketplace. Globalization connects markets and businesses across borders, creating both opportunities and challenges. Organizations may need to adapt to new regulations, cultural differences, or global supply chain disruptions. Change management helps companies navigate these complexities by fostering collaboration, cultural awareness, and flexible strategies. By building diverse teams and encouraging open communication, organizations can thrive in a globalized economy. Shifts in unemployment rates can signal changes in the labor market. High unemployment may mean a larger pool of talent, while low unemployment can make hiring more competitive. Change management helps organizations adjust their workforce strategies accordingly. Whether it's recruiting new talent or retaining existing employees, effective change management ensures that transitions are smooth and that the organization remains agile in response to labor market shifts. Consumer confidence reflects how optimistic people are about the economy. When confidence is high, people spend more, boosting business revenues. When it's low, spending drops and companies may need to adjust their strategies. Change management helps organizations respond to shifts in consumer behavior by staying attuned to market signals and adapting their offerings. By listening to customers and involving employees in the process, companies can remain responsive and resilient. Interest rates set by central banks influence borrowing costs and investment decisions. When rates are low, companies may invest in growth initiatives. When rates rise, borrowing becomes more expensive and organizations may scale back. Change management helps leaders make informed decisions about investments and guide teams through periods of financial adjustment. By communicating the rationale behind changes, leaders can maintain trust and focus. Economic trends can disrupt supply chains, as seen during global crises or trade disputes. Organizations may face delays, shortages, or increased costs. Change management is vital for responding quickly and minimizing the impact on operations. By developing contingency plans and communicating clearly with stakeholders, companies can maintain business continuity and adapt to changing circumstances. Governments often respond to economic trends with new regulations or policies. These changes can affect how companies operate, from labor laws to environmental standards. Change management helps organizations interpret new rules, update processes, and train employees. By staying informed and proactive, companies can ensure compliance and turn regulatory changes into opportunities for improvement. Economic conditions often drive mergers and acquisitions as companies seek to strengthen their market position. These transitions can be complex and disruptive. Change management is essential for integrating teams, aligning cultures, and realizing synergies. By focusing on communication and employee engagement, organizations can navigate mergers and acquisitions more smoothly and achieve their strategic goals. Rise of remote work is both a result of and a response to economic trends. Organizations are rethinking how and where work gets done. Change management helps companies implement remote work policies, support virtual teams, and maintain productivity. By leveraging technology and fostering a culture of trust, organizations can adapt to new work models and remain competitive. Digital transformation is reshaping industries worldwide. Economic trends often accelerate the adoption of digital tools and platforms. Change management is crucial for guiding organizations through this transformation, from selecting the right technologies to training employees. By embracing digital change, companies can improve efficiency, enhance customer experiences, and drive innovation. Demographic shifts such as an aging workforce or increased diversity are influenced by economic trends. Change management helps organizations adapt to these changes by promoting inclusion, updating policies, and supporting career development. By valuing diverse perspectives and investing in employee growth, companies can build stronger, more adaptable teams. Economic trends increasingly highlight the importance of corporate social responsibility, (CSR). Consumers and investors expect companies to act ethically and contribute to society. Change management helps organizations integrate CSR into their strategies, engage stakeholders, and measure impact. By aligning business goals with social values, companies can build trust and long-term success. Environmental concerns are shaping economic trends and business priorities. Organizations are under pressure to reduce their environmental footprint and adopt sustainable practices. Change management supports these efforts by guiding teams through green initiatives, updating processes, and communicating the benefits of sustainability. By embracing environmental responsibility, companies can enhance their reputation and contribute to a healthier planet. Economic crises, such as financial crashes or pandemics, test an organization's resilience. Change management is essential for navigating uncertainty, maintaining operations, and supporting employees. By developing crisis response plans and communicating clearly, leaders can guide their organizations through turbulent times and lay the groundwork for recovery. Markets are constantly evolving, driven by economic trends and consumer preferences. Change management helps organizations stay agile by monitoring market signals, adjusting strategies, and empowering employees to innovate. By fostering a culture of adaptability, companies can respond quickly to new opportunities and challenges. Strong leadership is critical during periods of economic uncertainty. Leaders must inspire confidence, make tough decisions, and guide their teams through change. Change management provides the tools and frameworks leaders need to communicate effectively, build trust, and keep everyone aligned with organizational goals. Engaged employees are more likely to embrace change and contribute to organizational success. Change management emphasizes the importance of involving employees in decision-making, providing support, and recognizing achievements. By fostering engagement, companies can build a positive culture that supports continuous improvement. Effective communication is at the heart of successful change management. During times of economic uncertainty, clear and consistent messaging helps reduce anxiety and build trust. Leaders should use multiple channels to keep employees informed, listen to feedback, and address concerns promptly. Open communication paves the way for smoother transitions. As economic trends drive change, organizations must invest in training and development. Change management supports upskilling employees, introducing new technologies, and fostering a culture of learning. By providing ongoing education and resources, companies can ensure their teams are equipped to handle new challenges and seize emerging opportunities. It's important to measure the success of change initiatives, especially when responding to economic trends. Change management includes setting clear goals, tracking progress, and gathering feedback. By analyzing results and making adjustments, organizations can continuously improve their change processes and achieve better outcomes. Resistance to change is natural, especially during uncertain economic times. Change management helps leaders understand the sources of resistance and address concerns through empathy, communication, and involvement. By creating a supportive environment, organizations can turn resistance into engagement and drive successful transformations. Agility and flexibility are essential qualities for organizations facing economic uncertainty. Change management encourages companies to adopt agile practices, experiment with new ideas, and pivot quickly when needed. By building flexible structures and empowering teams, organizations can respond effectively to shifting economic conditions. Technology plays a pivotal role in both economic trends and change management. From automation to data analytics, digital tools can streamline processes and provide valuable insights. Change management ensures that technology is implemented effectively with proper training and support for employees. By leveraging technology, organizations can enhance efficiency and stay ahead of the curve. Economic trends often shift customer expectations and preferences. Change management helps organizations stay customer-centric by gathering feedback, adapting products, and improving service. By putting customers at the center of change initiatives, companies can build loyalty and drive long-term growth. Uncertain economic conditions can spark innovation as organizations seek new solutions. Change management fosters a culture of creativity by encouraging experimentation and supporting risk-taking. By empowering employees to innovate, companies can discover new opportunities and stay resilient in the face of change. Sound financial planning is essential for managing change during economic shifts. Change management supports budgeting, forecasting, and resource allocation. By aligning financial strategies with organizational goals, companies can ensure stability and make informed decisions in uncertain times. Stakeholders, including employees, customers, and investors, are all affected by economic trends and organizational change. Change management helps leaders identify stakeholder needs, communicate effectively, and build strong relationships. By involving stakeholders in the change process, organizations can gain valuable support and insights. Economic trends introduce new risks and uncertainties. Change management includes identifying potential risks, assessing their impact, and developing mitigation strategies. By proactively managing risks, organizations can reduce disruptions and maintain progress toward their goals. Strong organizational culture supports successful change management, especially during economic shifts. Culture shapes how employees respond to change and influences overall morale. Change management helps leaders reinforce positive values, celebrate successes, and address challenges openly. By nurturing a supportive culture, organizations can weather economic storms more effectively. Scenario planning involves imagining different future economic conditions and preparing responses for each. Change management supports scenario planning by engaging teams in strategic thinking and developing flexible action plans. By anticipating possible outcomes, organizations can respond more effectively to unexpected changes. Continuous improvement is a key principle of change management. As economic trends evolve, organizations must regularly review and refine their processes. By fostering a mindset of learning and adaptation, companies can stay ahead of the curve and maintain a competitive edge. Change champions are individuals who advocate for and support change within the organization. They play a vital role in driving adoption and overcoming resistance. Change management identifies and empowers these champions, providing them with the tools and support needed to inspire others and ensure successful transitions. Feedback loops are essential for monitoring the effectiveness of change initiatives. Change management encourages organizations to gather input from employees and stakeholders, analyze results, and make necessary adjustments. By creating open channels for feedback, companies can continuously improve their change processes. Recognizing and celebrating successes, both big and small, is important for maintaining momentum during change. Change management encourages leaders to acknowledge achievements and reward teams for their efforts. Celebrations boost morale, reinforce positive behaviors, and motivate employees to continue embracing change. Not all change initiatives go as planned, especially in volatile economic environments. Change management promotes learning from failures by analyzing what went wrong and applying those lessons to future efforts. By fostering a culture that views setbacks as opportunities for growth, organizations can become more resilient and innovative. Human resources plays a central role in change management, especially during economic shifts. HR supports workforce planning, training, and communication. By partnering with leaders and employees, HR ensures that change initiatives are aligned with organizational values and that everyone receives the support they need. Let's look at a real-world example. During the 2008 financial crisis, many companies faced unprecedented challenges. Those that applied strong change management principles, such as clear communication, employee support, and agile decision-making, were better able to navigate the crisis and recover more quickly. This case study highlights the importance of proactive change management during economic downturns. Looking ahead, emerging economic trends such as automation, remote work, and sustainability will continue to shape change management. Organizations that stay informed and adaptable will be better positioned to succeed. By embracing change management as an ongoing process, companies can turn economic challenges into opportunities for growth. Conclusion: economic trends have a profound impact on change management. By understanding these trends and applying effective change management practices, organizations can navigate uncertainty, support their teams, and achieve long-term success. Remember, change is constant, but with the right strategies, your organization can thrive in any economic climate. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the intersection of economic trends and change management.